3, 2, 1. What's good, YouTube? I'm coming back with another video today, and we're going to be talking about the player of the month, who it basically is, because it's near enough being leaked, unless this card is actually the player of the year African, because he also won Player of the Year African, but he's also rumoured to be the person who wins Player of the Month this month, and that's Mohamed Salah. There was an 88 striker card in Concepts yesterday. It was leaked. The card looks insane. The base card stats are 96 pace, 87 shot, 82 pass, 92 dribble, 75 physical. His in-game stats look incredible as well. So if this card does come out, I can expect him to be in a lot of teams and also be very expensive to actually do. So yeah, let's get on to the video and we'll talk about what could be the requirements, who I would suggest to invest in, just give you a few examples and whatnot. I reckon there could be high rated SBCs, the Prem and the Serie A, because he used to be in the Serie A and he's currently in the Prem. I can imagine them giving you high requirement for these guys. So yeah, picking up players like Cahill's, just 84 pluses might be useful to get. Anyone who's cheap, really, who's high rated, try and pick them up. Also, his previous clubs, he's been at quite a few clubs. He's been at Chelsea, he's been at FC Basel, he's been at Roma, Fiorentina, and now at Liverpool. I believe the first ever club he was at isn't in the game. I'm not too sure. Haven't really double checked on that, but I would assume they're not. So yeah, these are how many clubs was that? Was that 4, 5? Oh God knows how many other clubs he was at. Could be worth having a little look at and who to invest in, just in case they do SBCs requiring his previous clubs. Also, his nationality, Egypt. There's not that many Egypt players, I don't believe, in the game. So that could be hit and miss. We'll have to see. What I'm going to say to invest in is high-rated Prem players, as always. Players 83 plus mainly. So you've got Lallana's. You've got, who else is there? There's quite a few. Class Cities and 82. Let's have a little quick look for you guys. But yeah, there is a lot of high-rated players. A lot of them are expensive at the moment though. So because of SVCs, I think Gary Cahill's price is a bit expensive due to previous SVCs. Otamendi's not a bad pick because he's an 83. Who else have we got then? We've got Gay, Mahrez, I think Van Dijk's a bit expensive, so I wouldn't go for him. Cazorla, he's probably a good one to get. Schneiderlin, Schmeichel. Also the original Salah card. I'm not too sure if you'll need a Salah card. I don't think you'll need his normal one if you do need him. I think you're going to need one of his special cards, because of the stature of this card is a very good card. So you would probably need to put a lot in to get this card out, basically. So yeah, let's go and talk about the players you can see on the screen, who I've sort of picked out for you guys probably to invest in. So we've got Liverpool players mainly. I've aimed 4 Liverpool players at the moment in this screen. You can see I've got Sturridge, Lallana, Matip, and Milner. I picked Sturridge, Lallana, and Matip because they're 82 rated plus. So if it requires a slightly higher rated, you got that covered. I also picked Milner because he's a left back and it's quite hard. Well, not quite hard. Left backs go up a lot. Every SVC, if it's a good SVC, left backs go up a lot. So I would probably look at Milner. Also, informs from the Prem. I believe this guy's actually quite expensive. Yeah, so don't go for this guy, but just go for the cheaper informs in the Prem. So you got I think Fabianski might be one of the cheaper ones. Yeah, Fabianski, he's pretty cheap. You can see his price rising up because you might need a team of the week player in the Prem team. So it's always good to pick up. I put Inform Baines here because he's pretty decent rated. He's an 84 and he's not that much, but also picking up his normal card wouldn't be a too bad investment either because of left back's rising, and I believe he's the highest rated left back at a cheap price. Because I think Danny Rose is slightly more. Let's just double check rating wise. Yeah, you got Leighton Baines and Danny Rose. The 282s. Just, I would invest in them too, personally. If it was me, Danny Rose and Leighton Baines, they're good players to invest in. Yeah, for sure. Danny Rose and Leighton Baines, I would invest in them. That's my go-to probably this video. Al Neni as well. He's Egypt and he's in the Prem. He covers quite a few of the SBCs, so what I've talked about. So it's not a bad little pickup. And then we're going to talk about his previous club, where he probably made his name for himself, is FC Basel. I'm not too sure what the requirements are going to be for this, but I can imagine you're going to need the informs. And there's 2 informs at FC Basel. You've got Idinesi and Lang. I'll pick up both of these if I was you. If you've got a few coins sitting around, it's not a bad investment. Let's see how much they are. Yeah, look, he's 15k-ish. You're not going to lose much coins if you do sell them, if it doesn't come through. But if it comes through, you're probably laughing. And then also we've got Roma players. Gone for high rated once again, just to try to cover all bases. We've got Manolas, Streetman and De Rossi. They're all pretty cheap. Chelsea, previous club. Cahill and Pedro. Covers the Prem and also covers previous team. Also got Fiorentina, who we was at loan at, is a story. He's an 81 rated. He's not a bad player because he's a centre back. And at Fiorentina, I don't really know what the options you do have at Fiorentina if it does require a decent rating. Yeah, look at these. They're all like pretty low rated, so it wouldn't surprise me if his story prices does actually rise. It's a good pickup. Also, other things to look out for, what SBCs it could be. He scored versus Chelsea, Southampton and West Ham, so you might need players from each of them clubs. So picking up, this is what I'm saying, picking up players what cover a lot of bases, such as Chelsea players. It covers high prem requirements, Chelsea requirements, and also scored against requirements. It just covers a lot of bases. He scored against Chelsea, Southampton and West Ham. If I was you guys, if I was investing myself, and I wanted to make coins, I'll probably pick out 3 players who I would invest in. So I'll probably pick the FC Basel informs just because they're cheap anyway, and that's the red card. That's why it's not on the market. They're cheap anyway. You're not going to lose much coins if it doesn't come through, and if it does come through, you're probably making quite a lot of money. Left backs from the Prem, so Danny Rose and Leighton Baines' normal card. I would pick up them too. What else we got? Also Chelsea players, they're my 3. Because Chelsea players cover a lot of the bases. You got the Prem, like I've said anyway. So yeah, they're the 3 players. Three teams near enough I would go for. 3 teams, oh god. So yeah. I'm gonna I've nabbed somebody's tweet of the player month leak. So you guys can actually look yourself, see what the car is like, and see if you want to invest in, just because you might want to invest and get it yourself. So if you can invest now and get it cheap, then you're gonna be laughing when it comes out. Or you invest to sell. It's up to you entirely. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe.